How to change your language on Mac. Now you can change the system language and the keyboard language. I'm going to show you both. Let's start with the system language. For that, you want to go to settings, and in settings, in general, you want to go to language and region. Click on language and region, and here you can see on the top we have preferred languages, and other than that we have some other stuff like region, calendar, temperature. We are not going to look at that for now. So in preferred languages, my primary language when I set up my Mac was United States English. So that is what it is at now. But if I want to add a language, I can just click on plus, and then let's say I want to add Hindi. I'm going to select Hindi, click on add, and I'm going to say use Hindi as my primary source of language. And right away you can see some stuff has already started changing. Now for this to come into effect completely, you may have to restart your Mac. And it's also going to ask me how I want to type Hindi. So I can use Devanagari, which is the Hindi script, Hindi InScript, or just Hindi transliteration. So that is what I prefer. I'm just going to hit add, and as you can see, it's going to ask me to restart. For now, I'm not going to restart it. But if I close the settings and open it back up again, you can see that some settings, as I said, have come into effect. But if I want to add another language, we are going to follow the same process. Hit plus, look for the language, and then add it. But if I want to remove a language, I can just select a language, hit minus, and then the language is going to go back. And again, I'm just going to say don't restart. And then we are going to open up settings again. By the way, my laptop is running on macOS Tahoe Beta 2, so it is a bit slow. So we are back to English United States. Now let's go on to the keyboard part. For that, you want to scroll down to keyboard in settings. So now that we are in keyboard, you can see we have text input. In text input, we have input sources. We want to hit edit. And in edit, here you can see I've already added two languages. So one is United States, the other is Hindi transliteration, the one I showed you. But if I want to add another language, I can just hit plus again. Look for, let's say, German. I'm going to select add, and apart from that, I also have an option for Swiss German, Austrian German, German Standard, which I'm going to go for, and then select add. Again, then we want to select done. And to toggle between languages, we can use two methods. One of them is just selecting the box on the toolbar, and then let's say I want to select German or US, and that's how it's going to change. The other way is going to just be select function, press function, and I am going to be able to change between languages. And why is that? Because I have set the function key to change input source, and that is about it. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you have, do drop a like, share, and subscribe.